What's up, players? This is Tate Marshall and welcome to another episode of You Request, I Teach. It's a series I'm doing where if you are subscribed and you like the video and leave a comment asking for requesting a song, I will hopefully get around to uploading a tutorial teaching you the simplest and most efficient way of learning that song. So this one is for Oscar, who has requested dueling guitars in the film August Rush. A little story about this. I'd never watched the film, and then a friend of mine came from America, and we were just chatting, and he said, what do you want to do with your life? And I said, I want to be a musician. And he was like, yeah, everyone says that. And then he heard me on guitar and he was like, oh my god, you're August Rush. So I didn't get the reference, but I went away and watched the film, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really sweet movie. And I definitely empathize with the love of sound and music. So the tuning, with the bass string here, we're going to take it down to a drop D. So if you're in the standard E, we're going to go down to this note. The second string down, okay, that's going to stay the same at A. The third string down is also going to stay the same, that's a G. The fourth string down is a change, we're going to bring that up into A. And the fifth string down, we're going to bring that down into A, so these two are the same note. This is the fourth, this is the fifth, same note. And that top string, we're going to bring that one down to a D. So when you play the open note, which is without pressing down on the fretboard, it will make this sound. Okay, let's get straight into the composition. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go three strings down, and we're going to go onto the second fret. One there. And then the fourth fret for two. Back to the second, back to the fourth. So we've got this. And don't worry if you strike any of the other strings, because it actually sounds really good. So actually you can strum that. Back to the second. And if you can, we're going to do a pull-off, where we're going to bend the string slightly and bring our finger off to create a note. Like that. That's the basis of the verse. And then the, I guess the chorus, but that sort of heavier riff is a bar chord, which means we're going to cover all the strings with one finger, and if you want to support it, you can use your middle finger on top of that finger to support it. And we're going to go on the 7th fret, covering the strings, which does require some strength. We're going to cover the string, open, so 7, open, 5th, open, 4th, open, 2nd, open, 7th, open, 5th, open, 4th, open, 2nd, open. Now let's get into the percussive action that August Rush is known for. And despite using, really cool camera angles and building up this little boy as a genius, the actual technique is very simple. If you look at your hand, and if you look at this line, the first line down from your nail, there's a bone there. Okay? And this is where we want to make impact. So when we come down, don't use your fingertips and don't use the lower finger. Try and strike where that line is, where that bone is, okay? And what he does is he does this tapping motion, using that that line there and springing back, because we don't want to deaden the note by staying too long. We want to bounce back like that, boom, boom, like that. Okay? And you can hear just with the open note how good that sounds. This is the next thing. So the beat he's going for here is like a heartbeat. Think of it that way. It's like boom, 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 boom. And then starting with the bar chord. Of course, it looks complicated when I'm putting my hand over the top. You can just as easily be here. It's still the same bar chord. When you go over the top, we're just making a bar chord. It just looks aesthetically more impressive. It looks more advanced. But once again, it's just the same bar chord. So we can go from here to 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 here with that same one finger bar chord. He could have just as easily done this. So it's 7th, open 5th, open 4th, open 2nd, open. And he also taps the main one as well. And I think that's pretty much it for dueling guitars. I hope you have enjoyed this quick lesson. If you have, please subscribe, please like, and please write a comment requesting what song do you want to give, do you want me to give a tutorial for next. This is Tate Marshall, and see you next time.